So it turns out Islam Makhachev was hate watching the Fighting Nerds, and honestly, I was too. I was really, really, really happy to see BSD submit Mauricio Rufi, and I felt like, and I've said this on multiple occasions, that I have felt like Mauricio Rufi was getting very much ahead of himself. He beat Bobby Green, and yes, it was a really great knockout he had against Bobby Green, but he beat Bobby Green, and he made shirts about it. You made shirts about knocking out Bobby Green only to get manhandled by Benoit Saint-Denis in his backyard. I mean, come on. This was poetic. So I was really happy to see Mauricio Rufi get humbled. Hopefully he gets like fully humbled and doesn't come back and keep talking trash. And I'm really happy to see Barallo get the L too, because honestly, I've always had a bad feeling about the Fighting Nerds. I feel like they're a really talented gym. Don't get me wrong; they have a lot of great high level fighters in that gym. I just feel like the attitude in that gym is very pompous. I think it's very ahead of themselves. I think every single one of them Fighting Nerds still has a lot to prove. I think that they have so much to prove that they really shouldn't be talking the way that they're talking. I think Gene Silva is the best out of all of them, so I'm not too quick to say that Gene Silva is going to beat Diego Lopez. I think that fight is a 50-50 fight, so I really can't say that Gene Silva is going to lose the fight next weekend against Diego Lopez, but I think Gene Silva's the last hope out of all of them. Again, one loss isn't big. Barallo and Rufi could obviously come back, um, just like Carlos Prates recently did. So not all hope is lost, but I think this is a big shut up moment. It's a big moment that should have them rethink just what they're doing and what they're wanting to do. Because again, I just really felt a lot of arrogant vibes from the whole Fighting Nerds gym, and these L's will hopefully lessen that arrogant presence and bring out more of the humility, the humble, much like the Dagestani people. But no, I'm not trying to overly glaze Dagestan. Overall, you let me know what you think about this.